Hello, my name is
Welcome.
Bharat Chandramouli. I'm an environmental scientist and recent visitor to Coast Salish territory. I thank the committee for giving the public an opportunity to speak on this very important issue. I'm happy to see that our region is installing secondary sewage treatment. I think it's very important to deal with our ever-increasing volumes of waste. As an environmental scientist, I'm interested in the future direction of the CRD's waste and water management plans. I'm concerned about the possible privatization of local infrastructure. I want our infrastructure to be locally owned, controlled, and operated so accountability can stay within the community and so can jobs. The provision of water and sewage is universally regarded as basic infrastructure, where local control is vital. P3s only make sense from a risk management perspective when a government is unable or not considered trustworthy enough to carry natural government monopoly functions. I can only hope that our trust in our government's abilities to perform these basic functions has not eroded this far. Sewage treatment is a well-established and mature field where expertise is easily available, and it meshes very well with the water provision infrastructure, which is already municipally controlled. It makes little sense to spin the sewage off to a private entity. Costs will increase due to the extra layer of complexity and due to the returns to the shareholders the companies need to provide. Governments traditionally have lower borrowing costs and superior bargaining abilities. Why waste that kind of power? Upper and middle management jobs may not be available to local people if these operations are privatized. So there is no jobs benefit or jobs diversity from privatization. There is lowered accountability as well. While P3s claim to shift risks away from governments, studies show that this risk shifting has not actually worked in practice. Non-local companies can leave if things go wrong. Municipalities cannot. Non-local companies can declare bankruptcy and shed all accountability if things go wrong. We cannot. I urge you to look at work produced by Aidan Vining of Simon Fraser University and Anthony Boardman of the University of British Columbia as a valuable counterpoint to estimates coming out of the Conference Board of Canada and Partnerships BC. They find that official cost-benefit analyses showing the supposed benefit of P3s are fundamentally flawed because they do not take into account any of the social costs, transaction costs, or externalities into account. They also conclude that P3s only work from a financial perspective when they are designed to closely mimic traditional design, build, transfer, or build transfer contracts. Why waste time and effort trying to make the shoe fit when it clearly does not? When we run the plant, we have the power to be flexible, to optimize the operations and modify them to suit our changing needs. We get to decide how much data we want to release, or what kind of research we want to support, what kind of relationship we have with the local community, and what kind of behavioral changes we would like to encourage to reduce waste, which is our ultimate goal, really. When we run the plant, our success does not depend on one company's business practice or technology bias. We get to incorporate best practices to operate a sewage treatment facility that works for us, not the other way around. Public ownership is the true conservative choice. In conclusion, I oppose privatization of water and sewage infrastructure for the following reasons: increased costs, decreased accountability, loss of job diversity, and decreased efficiency due to increased complexity. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.